Hey guys, Ted here with Salty Cycles. Hey, today's video is going to be about how to remove and install pedals onto your bike. Let's get started. So we're going to start on the drive side. Drive side meaning the side where the crank is. So there's a lot of confusion about right-hand threads, left-hand threads. The simplest way to remember this is if you turn your wrench towards your front wheel, that's going to tighten for both sides. If you turn the wrench back to the back wheel, that's going to loosen for both pedals. Okay? Super simple. Don't think about right-hand threads, left-hand threads. Turn the wrench forward to tighten, turn the wrench backwards to loosen. This particular set of pedals uses an 8mm hex key. Now, if I turned it towards the front wheel, that's tight. I want to turn it back to the back wheel, that loosens. Simple enough. Comes right off. Now, I coat the threads with white lithium grease, which I talked about in a previous video. That's going to keep your threads from rusting into the threads on your crank arm. Let's do the other side. So you can see the 8mm bolt here. We're going to slide that in. Again, if I turn it towards the front of the bike, it tightens. If I turn it back to the back wheel, it loosens. Take that off. There you go. Let's put on some new pedals. White lithium grease. You can buy this at any auto parts store. I think this tube runs less than $5. I've had it for years. It takes very, very little. I am putting on Power Tap pedals today. Grab the right side. I'm going to apply some white lithium grease. That's about all I'm going to put. I'm just going to spread it over the threads. Now, if you have a new bike, you might want to be a little more generous with it. But because the inside of my crank arm is already coated with it, I don't really need a lot. My 8mm hex key. And remember, we turn it towards the front of the bike and it tightens. Tighten it up. I don't really need to tighten this up a whole lot. There you go. That's all it needs. Let's coat the other side. Spread that on. Okay. And again, we're going to turn it towards the front of the bike to tighten. Give it one good little snug. Ready to go. So next time you want to change your pedals or take them off for a cleaning, spin the wrench towards the front wheel to tighten, towards the back wheel to loosen. If you want to avoid them rusting on, white lithium grease from any auto parts store. And you now know how to change your pedals. Thanks for watching.